With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. And on the hill in this one, Grant Holmes. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 7:16.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Elliot Ramos in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That one is absolutely belted. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
1 out, runner at second. Next is the designated hitter, Rafael Devers. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age. And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Ramos leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Willie Adames stands in. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Man at first, one away. Runner on the move. In the air, out towards right center. Harris after it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
2 outs. That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one misses. Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
The 2-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Atlanta, and today's starting pitcher, Robbie Ray. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Jurickson Profar. That one is upstairs. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Matt Olson up to the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
Here's the pitch to Olson. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field, and it's out of here. His second homer of this series. It's 1-1.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
One strike.
One out, bases empty. And it's fouled away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Drake Baldwin. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Two out, space is empty. That one the other way. Tosses to first, and that's the third out. Braves get one on the big fly. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Back at Truist Park, Matt Chapman up to the plate now. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. Holmes back to work. Just missed.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
There's a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Chapman gets a piece there. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Punch him out. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Harris ranges back. Way back there and gone. Matt Chapman hits one out. And the Giants have the lead now. It's 2-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now it's Dominic Smith. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
In the dirt,
1-1.
and a count even 1-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Swing and a bouncer. Slings to first. One out in the second.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Brett Wisely.
Brett Wisely digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
No
Well,
ball,
he just threw that
two
fastball
strikes.
by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one in
One
the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Andrew Kisner stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Slapped foul. The 1-1. In the air, right side. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that'll do it. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom of the
off for the
second.
Braves.
And here comes
Second
Ozzie
baseman,
Albies to the
Ozzie
dish.
Albies.
And that's
Ball.
off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Lee makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Marcel.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Ozuna.
Just
No,
missed.
that's down. Ball.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Almost got him.
2-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fly ball to right. Yastrzemski. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting seventh, third baseman.
Here's the
number
rookie
19.
third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. In there for strike 1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
No,
That
that
one
missed. That's the
missed.
ball.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Offense held in check there. We played 2 full. It's the Giants 2 and the Braves 1. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for San
New inning
Francisco,
getting started.
center
Now it's the
fielder,
Giants
Jung-Hoo
leadoff
Lee.
hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Here's Elliot Ramos. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one fouled off. Ramos, 25 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
Get out of here, Giants. Come back to San Francisco.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Nice. Doubled up with the
Now
slider
batting,
for that punch out. The
designated
one
hitter,
before
Rafael
just caught the
Devers.
zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Devers
Ball.
in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Two down, nobody on. And now 2-0.
Ball, that's high.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And there's
That's
the
a
ball.
ball.
That's ball 4.
That's ball
Tried another
4. Take your
fastball, but
base.
missed the spot.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire
Now
at
batting,
bat.
shortstop,
Willie Adames
Adames.
getting ready to hit. And there's the strike. And that's a strike. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Giants 2 and the Braves 1. Back here in Atlanta,
Leading off
set
for
for the
the
bottom of the
Braves,
third.
center
Here's the
fielder,
center fielder, Michael Harris II. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good
The
solid
shortstop,
contact. That ball was
Nick
smoked, but needed a
Allen.
little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Nick Allen next up for the Braves. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And that
That's
one
a ball.
upstairs.
Ball, that's outside.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the
Now
strikeout.
batting,
Really
the
good battle right
designated
there.
hitter,
And that final
Church
pitch probably could have gone either way. He was
Hill.
hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Profar in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And the Braves go down quietly. And they trail it here 2-1. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Tied him up inside with that one.
1-2 count.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That clips the corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Curve in the dirt.
1-1.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. So when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And that is that. And we're back. Bottom 4 here is Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
And a foul ball. You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's a 1-1. That's a little bit low. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hard ground ball, base 9. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One gone, runner at first. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Step off throw to first. Acuna dives back in.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap. Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
On the inside corner for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. And that one hammered. That's back. That one is gone. And this place is rocking. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 3-2.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, number 19.
Nacho Alvarez Jr. will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
It's 0-1.
Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Ozuna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch way upstairs. Got him swinging. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for San
Top
Francisco,
5, John Shambi
second
with Chris
baseman,
Singleton.
Brett Wisely.
And leading it off, Brett Wisely. Holmes back to work. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, these Giants being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Ah, that hit him.
You hit him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's Andrew
Up
Kisner.
next for the Giants, catcher Andrew Kisner.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at first with no outs here. Late with the swing there.
1-1. Two one.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Late swing, fouled off. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up and in, 3-2 now. Jung-Hoo Lee in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, that high four-seam fastball becomes such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the
Full
dirt.
count.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Now
A great back and
left
forth
fielder,
in that at bat. He had to
Ramos.
lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ramos in the box now. Takes strike 1.
At the dish, looking to look the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. Way to lay off that pitch down. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can
2 balls,
score
1
on that
strike.
base hit. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2 ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one catches the zone. That's strike two. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
And here is Devers.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Giants leave a couple. They trail it 3-2. We head to the bottom of the
Leading off for
fifth.
the
So now to
Braves,
the plate for
center
Atlanta.
fielder,
Michael Harris the second.
Harris the second.
And the first
1-0.
offering is not close. Gets the outside corner with that one. That's in there. 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. A little bit high maybe. And that's ball 3. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. The other way. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
And next for Atlanta, Nick Allen. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Let's go, Nick.
Fouled off. He was late. Harris on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramos on the move. 1 away.
Up next for the Braves, designated hitter, Jerickson.
Now batting Jerickson Profar.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Up and in. And that is ball 1.
1-0.
Misses
That's the
just
ball.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
No, ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Swing swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. That one is gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That'll do it for Robbie Ray. And this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for San
Matt
Francisco.
Gage gets the ball now.
Number
Still
99.
pretty early in the ball game, so this
Matt
bullpen
Gage.
has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 6-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 outs. Base is
Now
empty.
batting.
And now
Catcher.
Drake Baldwin. 0 for 2 in this one.
Baldwin.
Inside.
That's inside.
Ball
Ball.
1. 2 gone. Base is empty. But 3 runs across. Last half of inning number 5. And that's
No,
a little
that
bit
missed.
high.
That's the ball.
2-0.
2-0.
Check
Hey.
swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Now a 6-2 ball game. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. Adames goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Oh, yeah.
That's in there, and that is strike 1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Aaron Bummer getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Elder, a right-hander, loosening up as well. In the air, right field. Acuna settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski, the 2nd MLB Yaz, steps in. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And out of here. Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard. His 9th homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 6-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here is Matt Chapman. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're the top half of the 6th. Just off the outside edge. And it's 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Breaking ball inside. And now 3-0. Holmes maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Grant Holmes won't go any further, just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for the
And
Braves.
we've got ourselves a pitching change. Aaron
Number
Bummer.
49.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Dom Smith stands in. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit? Runner on the go. There's a ball.
That's the ball.
Throw to second, and he's out. Next pitch is outside. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
You got a full count.
Popped up left side. Alvarez hauls it in to end the inning. The Giants get one back with a solo shot. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Atlanta,
Leading
bottom of the
off for the
6th.
Braves,
Here is
second
Ozzie
baseman,
Albies up to hit.
Ozzie Albies.
And the first
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses for ball 1. That's in there.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two now. That's down and in.
2-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2.
Ozuna.
And a foul ball. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Popped up. Adames makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, number 19.
Two down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. First pitch, not close. Pulls that one foul. Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Way high.
Ball. 2-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So they go quietly there. 7th inning coming up. Braves 6 and the Giants 3. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. Fouled off left side.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Andrew Kisner, the next Giant to hit. Out to short, Allen. The throw to first, 2 up, 2 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And the batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Aaron Bummer gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So they turn things over to the righty, Rafael Montero.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now here is Elliot Ramos. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. High fly ball out towards left field. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the Giants leave one and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit.
Now pitching for San
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tristan Beck.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second.
Center fielder, Michael Harris the second.
Hammered, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen.
Nick Allen.
That misses,
That's the ball.
and that's ball 1.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that's a foul ball. The 1-1. Fought off foul. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Count is full.
Squirts away a little bit. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Harris at second with nobody out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's really good
Now
hitting the
batting,
baseball the other
the
way, so
designated
credit the
hitter,
pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Profar climbs in on that left side. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Towards first. A flip to the pitcher
That's it.
covering. Profar is out.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson down. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
I think
Zero
he was
balls,
sitting
1
off
strike.
speed there.
Two outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses.
1-1.
And 1-1. That one the other way. Zips it to first. And Olson is set down. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Eighth inning coming up. Braves 6 and the Giants 3. We go to the eighth, and here is Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Montero fires. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swung on, belted. Ranging back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And it's gone. It deflected off of him and over for a home run.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. There's a strike. And that's outside. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the eighth. Cut on and lifted in the air. Acuna there. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman, Matt
Now it's
Chapman.
Matt Chapman. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
0-2 now. Just off the inside edge.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Giants move closer with a homer this inning. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park, out of the bottom of the eighth. Here's Acuna now.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher
Drake Baldwin, the next to hit.
Baldwin.
Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's even up.
High.
That one pushed to the left and foul. swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie
And now it's the
Albies.
switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The other way, and there's a hit. And now two aboard.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, one out. Marcell Ozuna
Nope,
next up for the Braves.
1 ball, no strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two, get out of this.
Two on, one out. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Not
Two
even
and one.
close there. 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
In the dirt,
3-1.
and that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
This one in the air. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, number 19.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nacho Alvarez Jr. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 2 outs. That's to third, Chapman. That's the inning. 2 left on. 9th inning coming up. Braves 6 and the Giants 4. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Wander Suero. A chance at his first save
Now
of the
pitching
year.
for the Braves,
So digging in, Dominic Smith.
Number
0 for
51.
3 in this one.
Wander Suero.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Foul ball there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting,
Now here
second
is
baseman,
Brett Wisely. And there's the strike. The Giants trailing by 2 here at the top of the ninth. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Got him looking for the K. And they're down to their last out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy
Now
all
batting,
hope. First 2
catcher,
batters, 2
Andrew
strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
One out left for the Giants. Here's the catcher, Andrew Kisner. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
And ball one. The Giants down to their final strike.
Ball
That one
outside.
outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.